This video is for the budget gamers, the dual-screen enjoyer, or anyone who wants smooth motion without paying premium prices. So today, we're looking at a monitor that's been showing up everywhere, the KOORUI G2411P. A 23.8-inch, 200Hz IPS panel that costs about the same as a budget controller. After testing it across fast shooters, competitive games, and everyday work, I can confidently say that this is the best performing gaming monitor for the price of $90. Let's dive straight into it. Right out the box, it looks clean. It's fit, thin bezels, a compact footprint, and an IPS panel that doesn't scream budget. Simple, but in the best way. The stand only tilts, but the monitor is light, sturdy, and surprisingly solid for the cost. It's easy to assemble, and if you want more flexibility, it supports VESA mounting. One feature that genuinely surprised me, a 5-way joystick for the menu system, something usually reserved for higher-end monitors. Switching inputs, adjusting settings, turning HDR on or off, everything is quick and intuitive. Connectivity is solid too. You get HDI, DisplayPort, and audio out, enough for a PC, a console, and maybe a streaming box without swapping cables. Now let's talk about the display itself, because this is where things get interesting. It uses an IPS panel, which means good color accuracy, wide viewing angles, and no strange color shifts. Specs say it covers about 90% of the DCI-P3 color space, which is impressive at this price point. In real-world use, whites look clean, colors feel vibrant, and shadow detail stays visible. No washed-out grays, no odd color tinting. It even supports HDR 400. It's not high-end HDR, but it does improve contrast and overall dynamic range. Movies, content, and games all noticeably richer than what you normally see on budget displays. If you play fast-paced shooters or competitive multiplayer games, the kind where every millisecond matters, this monitor delivers. With a 200Hz refresh rate and low response time, motion feels extremely smooth. Flick shots, quick peeks, fast aim adjustments, everything feels tighter than on 160Hz or even 144Hz screens. This IPS monitor has a far less ghosting or motion blur, and clearer visibility during fast camera movement when compared to other cheaper VA or TN panels, and the adaptive sync keeps gameplay tear-free and smooth. And when it comes to dark or bright scenes, the IPS panel holds up well. Shadow detail remains visible, no crushed blacks, and no washed-out contrast. Even in chaotic scenes with explosions or heavy effects, visuals stay sharp and readable. This display isn't just good for gaming. It could be used for browsing, scrolling, editing, designing, or multitasking. The 200Hz refresh rate makes everything feel smoother. Dragging windows, reading documents, or editing video all feel more responsive. If you're upgrading from a 60Hz or 75Hz screen, you will notice the difference immediately. The only real downside is that the brightness is fine indoors, but in a very bright room or in a place of direct sunlight, it can struggle a bit. When you compare this monitor to other options in the budget and mid-tier range, the differences become clear. Some rival monitors only offer 144Hz, some use VA or TN panels, cheaper, but with color compromises. Some mid-range displays hit 165Hz, but lack HDR, wide color coverage, or adaptive sync. But this 200Hz IPS panel stands out because it combines a high refresh rate of 200Hz, a strong color performance, the HDR support, and adaptive sync, and a low response time, all for roughly under $100. That's very rare to find. This monitor is perfect for budget gamers who want smooth gameplay, players upgrading from 60 or 75Hz, dual monitor setups, or smaller desk setups. Anyone who wants performance without spending much. This monitor isn't trying to be a luxury display. It doesn't have RGB lighting or flashy marketing. It focuses on what actually matters: fast motion, clean visuals, and excellent responsiveness at a price that's genuinely hard to beat. If you want smooth gameplay, strong performance, and real value without spending a lot, this monitor is a standout pick. If you're upgrading from a standard 60Hz display, or if you need a great second monitor, this is easily the best performing monitor under $100 right now. If you want to check it out, the link is down below. Let me know in the comments what you want me to make a video on next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.